All right, so you guys wanted to know the secret sauce behind Dude Perfect.
And I'm here to tell you, it's more than just trick shots.
Way more. But first, who are these dudes anyway? You've got Tyler Toney.
The mastermind behind a lot of those crazy shots.
Right. Then there's Kobe and Corey Cotton, twins.
Always up for a challenge.
And Garrett Hilbert and Cody Jones rounding out the crew. But what's interesting is they all met at Texas A&M.
Just a group of college buddies.
Yeah, bonding over basketball.
Which brings us to their origin story.
Oh yeah, world's longest basketball shot. That's where it all started.
Back in 2009, that video went viral.
Simple concept, backyard hoop.
But it captured something that anyone can make it energy.
And it showed they could work together
Our camera.
to create something people love.
And from there, they just kept building.
But, okay, lots of people try trick shots.
Right. So what set Dude Perfect apart?
I think it's that blend of sports, humor, and friendly competition.
They found a formula that works.
And they stuck to it.
Consistent uploads,
New ideas.
keeping the audience engaged.
See, built that loyalty early on.
And then came the brand partnerships.
Nerf, Toyota, Red Bull.
Massive names.
Yeah, those collaborations took them to a whole new level.
It wasn't just about the money.
Right, it was strategic.
Reaching the right audience.
Solidifying their image, so they had the formula, the branding.
And what about the guys themselves?
What makes them so likable?
Relatability. They come across as genuine,
Down to earth.
even with all the fame and success.
They're like the friends you wish you had.
Just hanging out, having fun.
And their positive vibes are contagious.
It's an escape from all the negativity out there.
You watch a Dude Perfect video and you just feel good.
But it makes you wonder, can they stay good vibes only forever?
Can that sustain them long term?
How do they address real-world issues without alienating their fan base?
That's a question for another time.
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
But one thing we can't overlook is their community.
They've got a massive dedicated fan base.
And they actively engage with them.
On social media,
See that on our
creating that
face.
sense of belonging.
And you're part of the Dude Perfect family.
It's that connection, that community that
Yeah.
truly sets them apart.
And don't forget their drive for innovation.
Always pushing the boundaries.
What's next? How can we do it bigger?
It's that mindset that keeps them ahead of the curve.
From trick shots to mobile gaming,
To their own merchandise line.
they're constantly evolving.
And that's what makes them so fascinating.
So there you have it.
The foundation of Dude Perfect success.
But the story doesn't end there.
Oh, not even close. We've only just scratched the surface.
In part 2, we'll delve deeper into their global phenomenon status, their tours, brand partnerships.
And that remarkable ability to turn online fame into real-world impact.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back, you guys. Last time, we were talking about how Dude Perfect built this amazing community.
Totally, and that brings us to their 2019 World Tour.
Oh yeah, that was massive stadium show.
Sold out arenas, people all over the globe wanted to see them live.
It proves their appeal goes way beyond just online videos.
People wanted that in-person experience,
To be part of that energy.
and that's something special.
Absolutely, they took that online fame.
And brought it to the real world.
It's a smart move. You can't just exist online anymore.
You need those tangible experiences to deepen that fan connection.
Speaking of smart moves, let's talk brand partnerships.
They've partnered with some huge names, right? Nerf.
Toyota, Red Bull, to name a few.
And these aren't just your average sponsorships.
They're strategic, carefully chosen.
They align perfectly with Dude Perfect's brand and audience.
Like, think about Nerf. It's a perfect fit.
Both brands are all about fun, playfulness.
And it led to some incredible content like their Nerf battle videos.
Those were epic, and they felt so natural.
Not forced at all, they really integrated the product into their style.
Exactly, and it's a win-win for everyone involved.
All right, so we've got the community, the events.
And those killer partnerships.
But let's get back to the heart of it all. Trick shots.
Yeah, that's what first got people hooked.
They are masters of pushing the limits.
I mean, think about Tyler hitting a basketball from a skyscraper.
Bouncing off trampolines, a helicopter blade, it's insane.
Pure insanity. But it's not just about the physical skills.
Right, there's an art to it.
It's the suspense, the build-up.
And then that satisfying payoff when the shot goes in.
They're storytellers even in their trick shot videos.
Totally. They set the scene, introduce the challenge,
Then they build the tension and bam, you get that moment of triumph.
and even when they fail, which they do sometimes,
They make it entertaining. They laugh at themselves.
that humor is so important, keeps them relatable.
Even when they're pulling off these superhuman feats.
It's like, hey, we're just a group of friends having fun.
And it humanizes them,
Makes them seem more like regular guys.
working hard and achieving their dreams.
And that resonates with people. It's inspiring.
Yeah, because behind those amazing shots,
There's hours of practice, failed attempts,
Dude Perfect shows that process, the behind-the-scenes stuff.
It's a reminder that success takes more than just talent.
It's about dedication, effort, never giving up.
So, to recap, we've covered their global reach, their partnerships,
And their mastery of those mind-blowing trick shots.
but there's one more piece to the puzzle.
And it's a big one. Their ability to adapt, to evolve.
The online world is constantly changing.
What worked a few years ago might not work now.
So how has Dude Perfect stayed relevant?
That's the question we need to answer.
And trust me, it's where things get really interesting.
So we're back and we're talking about staying power in the crazy world of online entertainment.
Yeah, look, trends change so fast.
It's brutal out there. So how has Dude Perfect managed to stay on top?
I think a big part of it is their willingness to try new things.
Experimenting, pushing boundaries.
Remember how they started? Just pure trick shots.
Yeah, but now look at their channel. Challenges,
Comedy sketches.
vlogs, they've even got music videos.
And their mobile game, Dude Perfect 2.
Huge hit. That was smart.
Expanding into new areas, reaching a wider audience.
Exactly. They're not just stuck in one lane.
And then there's their merchandise line.
The books, even rumors of a movie or TV show.
They've built this whole empire.
Beyond just YouTube.
It's incredible. They're not afraid to evolve.
Which brings me to something I've been thinking about.
Okay, what's that?
Their potential for social good. They've done some philanthropy.
Right, but imagine the impact they could have with their reach.
It's huge. Partnering with organizations, promoting education,
Environmental causes, social justice.
anything really, and it wouldn't feel forced.
Totally. It aligns with their values, their whole vibe.
Teamwork, perseverance, giving back.
It just makes sense.
It's inspiring to think about all the possibilities.
So as we wrap up our Dude Perfect deep dive, what stands out to you
I'm honestly just impressed by their whole journey
from a backyard basketball shot?
to this global phenomenon.
It's a testament to hard work.
Creativity and staying true to who you are.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
And for you, our listeners, we hope this deep dive has given you a better understanding of the Dude Perfect magic.
It's more than just amazing trick shots. It's the branding, the community they built, the constant innovation.
It's a blueprint for success, really, in any field.
So that's it for today, but the journey doesn't end here. Keep exploring, keep learning, and as Dude Perfect would say, pound it noise. Okay?